Vallfogona de Riucorb is a picturesque village in the province of Tarragona in Catalonia. It's a rural village with just 92 inhabitants, but on the 9th of September last, it was for a moment the centre of the football world with the inauguration of Johan Cruyff Street. The legacy of Johan Cruyff is in football, the fantastic work his foundation does, and now it's also with us in this tiny village, which is helping to keep the Cruyff name alive.
This comes from a long time ago, from when we were young, if you could say, when Johan Cruyff was the manager of the dream team of Barcelona. We grew up in the era just after Barcelona had lost the final of the European Cup in Seville in 1986. So we grew up being used to losing, and in a period where Barca were not really going anywhere. Then Cruyff arrived. He took the reins of the team and was very important for us. Back then, we talked half joking but half seriously about the idea of naming a street after Johan. But the idea got no further than that. But now, after his death, with some friends and some people from the village and other villages nearby, we went to the memorial at the Camp Nou and decided to go ahead with the idea. This street, which is relatively new, never even had a name. We thought it was the perfect street because it's in the area where we practice sports. There's also a kids' playground, and Johan dedicated his life to sport and children, who he helped through his foundation, which is still going strong. It's a way to remember a great man, apart from everything he gave to the world of football and sport. And more than that, more than the values he held, details like this help show the magnitude of the man.
He'd love it for sure, because it's such an authentic village where the kids still play football in the street, and it's located right alongside the sports center where children can meet with their families, grandparents, friends, and enjoy themselves. That's what he would like the most. Not the name of the street, but what the street is and represents. I'm sure he would have said, "Come over to my street, for sure."
Y dirían, veniros pa mi calle, seguro. Estaría muy contento pues de los detalles que...
He would have appreciated the signs of love and respect, the fact of having a street named for him, and the help the foundation's getting. There are so many people who loved my father and who want to remember him through his foundation. That's what his legacy is all about. He would have said that we all need to help out, we need to be aware of what's going on around us, and you have to help your fellow man. That's what would have made him most proud.
Y esto yo creo que es lo que más orgulloso sentiría.
For a village to give him this recognition is a sign of generosity, gratitude and respect, and one which values the figure of Johan Cruyff. I'm sure that today Johan would be very happy and very proud. This is the kind of thing that would have moved him. I think he'll be enjoying this because he sees how we all remember his legacy. They're emotional moments, because when we remember him, we still can't quite believe he's no longer with us. But I think he's always with us, because I've always believed that if you keep a person's memory alive, they're still with you.